Hey guys, Jengar here. Today we're taking a look at the Focke-Wulf 190 A-5 U2, the new Focke-Wulf that was added in patch 1.65. We're gonna take a look at it in realistic battle, and I've got a match for you with some defensive flying. If you like that and if you want to see some of that, better make sure you watch this game till the end, because this match was full of defensive flying. Fantastic match. Guys, I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. We are in the new Focke-Wulf 190, the A-5 U2. And this Focke-Wulf is one of the first Focke-Wulf with a limited firepower. It has two 20mm guns. And that's it. And well, I've been flying it out a little bit, of course. And I cannot say really that it is a disadvantage. Of course, losing the weight of all those extra guns that the Focke-Wulf usually carry gives this plane a little bit extra maneuverability. For the rest, it has a lot of the characteristics of the Focke-Wulfs. It has a great roll rate, it is its biggest strength. It is very good in a dive, it has a high top speed in a dive, and is very maneuverable at high speeds, which gives you great finishing moments. Guns, even if it's only two, is still good. And the energy retention of the plane is also very good. Those are the main strengths. The weaknesses, of course, you have the turn time, which isn't too great. The acceleration isn't fantastic. And the plane sits at 4.7 battle rating in realistic battle and 6.0 in arcade. Now the 4.7 has felt pretty good for me so far in realistic, but the 6.0 in arcade, I have my doubts about that. What the hell is this plane doing at 6.0 in arcade? But that's another matter. We're flying RB today. So the situation, we followed that guy down, we didn't get the kill, somebody else shot him down. We are now rolling over the top. We waited a little bit to see what that guy up there was doing, if he was extending or coming closer. And of course he was extending towards that ally of mine that's also up high there. And we're going for this Yak 9P. Not enough lead here, of course, and I waste too much ammo on this shot. But oh well, that's life. That's life. We're gonna get another shot on him here as he makes a turn in the horizontal, and we're coming from up high. And we shoot him down as for our first kill. Now we're gonna have a lot of action here in this part of the match. We've got immediate incoming danger here as well, in the form of this LA-7. The LA-9 is also still overhead. We do have allies in the neighborhood, and an we met one of my squad mates by accident. We didn't squad up. Of course, you know, I always fly alone for my reviews, for my videos, because team play obviously well, it influences the match. But my ally here, my squad mate, died pretty quickly, so this was a fantastic match. Lots of defensive flying going on in this match. We get a shot here on the LA-7, but of course, again, we do not give enough lead there. I hadn't flown the Germans in the with the MG-151s for a little bit. Had to get used to the aim a little bit again. We're going over the shots here. I expect shots again going up. And we avoid him twice. And we make it possible for Fedor, my squad mate, to get the kill there. The LA-9 came down for our ally. He misses the shot, and we try to go after him. All in the meantime, we have been working in the vertical, if you noticed. We mostly have been working in the vertical, either high or low yo-yos and loops. And that has kept our energy up. Although we are low, we are not slow. We are almost holding 400 kilometers of speed. Making little loop here for this LA-7 who came in to avoid him, and we hold over 400 speed right now. Fedor is getting attacked there. The LA-9 has climbed back up to altitude. It's a very dangerous and the LA-7 came from altitude also holding energy. Fedor could use my help, but if I turn, these two guys are coming from in front here, also coming from high altitude. The Focke-Wulf 190 asking for help there. He needs my help as well, and I can't turn. If I would turn, these two guys would get a beat on me, because I would have lost my speed, and then I would be low and slow with 4 people in a higher energy state than me. That would have been suicide, so even though my squad mate wanted help there, I could not give it to him. We missed the head-on, but we made him turn off. LA3 here as well. I held on a little bit longer in the shot there. We roll underneath him and we avoid the shot. We managed to keep our energy. We're almost at 400 again. And now, with these enemies all low, we have the opportunity to get the upper hand here as we turn in. The Focke-Wulf 190, our ally, died, and there goes Fedor as well. He also gets killed by the LA-7B there. Fanatic. Yeah, and here comes the LA-9. I'm laughing because he is indeed fanatic, but more on that later. The LA-9 is going into a dive. Our ally is going after him in his TA. He turns off, going for altitude again, and I'm going after this LA-9. We've got to eliminate some of the guys. We have those two guys who finished off Fedor behind us. Look at the acceleration in a dive. It's not too good, but it still picks up speed, and then it holds its energy quite well. We're losing energy here because we're shooting, but otherwise the plane would not lose speed. And yeah, so energy retention is good. So we got that LA-9 out of the way. We're looping back here, trying to get a shot on the LA-7, rolling out to avoid his shots. We've got another one incoming here for another quick head-on. Too long turn off. You get a glancing hit on the left wing because of that. We held there too long in the head-on. And we have got the LA-7 right on our butt. There's no avoiding here. The Yak-3 seems to be extending. Maybe he ran out of ammo. That's my luck here. Otherwise I surely would have had problems against two guys. And now here we are going to exploit the roll rate of the 190. This plane is light, it rolls very nicely. So in this kind of defensive flying you have to learn to fly while you are looking at your enemy, because you've got to counter the moves of your enemy. See, if he turns, I turn the other way. I roll out of his way constantly. We had another guy coming in from altitude there. I take it up, I make him overshoot. I lost sight of him for a second there. There he is. He's coming up, he's very low on energy. The I-185 is engaging my ally. I roll over the top and I slot myself in on his tail for the killing shot. Let's see if we can do that. Here we go. And he jays out. And he jays out. I mean, god damn, man. And we're gonna see a fanatic here. Fuck you, asshole. You ain't getting that kill, he's typing to me. I mentioned to my team that he bailed. I didn't really read it in the match yet, but... You fucking engine cutting rolling motherfucker. Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard. That's fantastic. He's really fanatic, man. He's a bit angry. Oh, and he didn't give me the kill. Well, I'm gonna count it as my kill anyway. So we shot down two guys so far, and we made him jay out because he didn't want me to get the kill for some reason. He's angry. Anyway, we just cooled off our engine. If you noticed, we had a flashing red engine while we came out of that engagement, and I didn't turn after the I-185 there because I had to cool my engine. Now I have cooled my engine. We are on 33 rounds of ammo, we have 5 minutes of fuel, and we have an I-185 with an energy advantage behind us, and he is gaining fast. Vader's trying to warn me, but of course I have a beat on this guy. I knew he was there. There are still 2 opponents left. That one guy that went back to their airfield and this guy. So 2 guys left and then we will have won the match. Well, but that is not an easy job. The other guy was Jak-9, I believe. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. So I'm choosing for the attack here. Making a roll, feigning a dive and then coming back up for him. He turns in but too late. And we are in a rolling fight. He comes up. I don't want to go after him. I don't have the energy to go up here. So we're going into a dive. Acceleration would have been nice, but we don't have that. Well, we do have acceleration, of course. But he's faster. He's gaining on us. And again, roll rate, guys. Going up. And glancing hit. Make him overshoot. And he's turning in. We're rolling over. Quickly now. He shoot off his wing. That was so nice. Oh man. That was a nice move. And we have 5 bullets left and 3 minutes of fuel, and we're in range of our airfield. Now, couldn't have planned that any better. Could not have planned that any better. That was fantastic. Of course, we were going to land now. I'm going to spare you the whole going back and the landing. We went back up. He activated a blind hunt. I made sure I had the corner of the map on my left and the battlefield on my right. And indeed, here he was coming in. It was indeed a Jak-9, that last guy. And he has 3 kills under his belt in this match. So I have to assume this guy knows what he's doing. Now let's see what he wants to do. He is coming in for a dive. He is in an energy advantage. So the first thing we need to do is to make him slower. If we can. Okay, he is not coming after me. He's going back up. He's taking his time, which is good for him. I goes into a little bit of a dive, and I missed my shot here. I should have gotten a better shot here. That is my fuck up. I moved too much, and it took a little bit, just a fraction of a second to get my plane under control. And that's the reason I couldn't dip my nose down enough there. Now we missed those shots, and here we don't have enough lead, of course, but we have a fresh load of ammo. And we can last quite long. Now we're webbing as we're going up. Here, I don't know why I stopped elevated there. We didn't have enough lead yet. This could also have been a killing shot. But we all make mistakes. I am no exception to that. And this match had taken about 25 minutes up to this far. I got my hands gotten a little bit cold. 25 minutes on the field. We're using flaps as we roll over the top every time. To make the turn a little bit faster there. Here we're webbing all the way up. And then we take our flaps. We use our flaps again. Here we turn a little bit faster. And to make sure that we keep our speed going, we raise the flaps again. He's coming up. I'm turning in so that he misses his opportunity. And I'm starting to realize that I am dogfighting a Russian between 1500 meters and 2000 meters. And he's in the advantage here basically. The only thing really that is helping me is the energy retention of this plane and the use of my flaps. Otherwise he would already have been on my tail. Now let's see what he does here. Coming back up. Rolling to the left. And here I make the decision to roll my plane straight and to run for a little bit. Because I don't think sustained fight here. I was losing energy. I could keep that up. So I went up and he went up as well. Of course the Jak-9 has slightly better climb rate than this thing. And he is now gaining on me again in an energy advantage behind me, coming from above. We're gonna turn in, see what he is going to do. Turn a little bit sharper. And we roll. And he doesn't get a shot. And he turns the plane up. We're pulling after him hard here, pulling 7 Gs. Our view is blackening. And here we do get our shots that we deserve there. We only got a hit there. As he comes by us. This is the last guy. Come on, let's kill him. Now he's rolling. I don't know what happened there. It wasn't my shot that took something off. But he goes down. Whether he takes it down on purpose or because he lost something and he thought he didn't have a chance anymore. But that's the that's the game. We won. And I would count that as my 5th kill. So this would be an ace for me. But of course I only have 3 kills. But one guy J'd out and the other one crashed himself into the ground because they felt they had lost. My first place in the team does, and 3 kills. Although I would say 5. Again. But it was an epic match, lots of defensive flying. I really enjoyed that. I had goosebumps at the end of that fight. Fantastic. This is what I play War Thunder for, guys. We have Final Blow, The Last Man Standing. Is that new? I don't know. Terror of the Sky, Balancer, and Bulletproof. 71,000 Silver Lions and 8,400 research points. First in the team, I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now the plane is good, it's 4.7 battle rating, it's a good in realistic battle. The 6.0 in arcade is ridiculous, especially if you take the guns into consideration. But that's another matter. This was realistic battle. We did fine in the plane. Plane has great roll rate, its biggest strength in defensive flying is very useful. You can basically keep people busy for a long time, and if you do it right you can defeat them as shown in the video. Plane is good in a dive, has, well, the acceleration is average, but in a dive the plane has fantastic top speed and good handling at high speeds as well, so that's great. Energy retention is good, and well, the climb rate of course is average, and you don't want to turn with the plane too much. The turn time isn't that good, that's why you want to use it in the vertical a lot. That works very well. Combined with its roll rate, this plane has enough to offer to make for a very difficult opponent and a fun plane to fly. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.